Girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card, and today is going to be why are they distant? Yes, I'm smiling because now my friend is calling me Miss Pineapple. So the one who don't understand why I'm talking about this, just check the introduction of yesterday video and you will understand. And I have this nickname. That is wonderful, isn't it? I love my friends. So hey, Lorente, I'm watching you. So let's go now. So let's do two parts and go to tarot Axelle and not pineapple stories. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. So part number 1, why are they distant? 2 of Cups, 4 of Swords, 7 of Wands. So there is a couple of reasons for sure. So the reason number 1 was they're trying to resist you because they're very attracted to you and they were trying to remove this idea of temptation, maybe because maybe there was someone else, but they were trying to push you away and to resist the va-va-voom vibe with you. Also because they needed to do the very intense work and healing on themselves. Maybe they needed to take a break to just go maybe on holiday for a while, just chillax, understand themselves, understand as well the the primer trauma, where that come from. Why do I feel like I'm repeating a pattern? Why do I shoot myself in the foot? Why blah blah blah. And maybe they didn't want to see you as just someone that was very attractive. They wanted to see something else, and they were right because we have a 2 of Cups. So there's an idea of true love, there is an idea of reconciliation, there is an idea of the cup. So it's all about emotion, about feelings and opening themselves to feelings. But if they didn't do the inner work and also maybe pay a karma debt, they couldn't open the heart, so they couldn't really offer you that cup. Okay, and they have to come with that cup, right? So let's have more information. So yeah, there was an idea of back and forth, trying to push you away, come back, push you away, come back. But it's also representing, as you know, number 8 and the infinity number. So we have a lot of love here, and it's about longevity as well. So gaining clarity, of course, but before an Ace of Swords, you have to go through a 10 of Swords. So they had to do very much that healing that I was telling you about and understand what was the 10 of Swords from. Why did they need to go through so much pain to maybe just trying to see people on a sexual level and not entertaining the heart? What was it all about? When they have that clarity, so they will come towards you and reconcile. But they're distant because they're still doing their homework. They're trying to understand what was the original pain, when did that all started, what was the reason, what happened, and blah, blah, blah. Right, there is another frustration because obviously for you as well is annoying, but it's frustrating for them because until they get the memo, there's no point trying to work it out. They need to understand the why, and for them it's important. Yeah, definitely this idea of 10 of Pentacles, when you meet, you recognize each other, and then you have to separate in order to do the homework, that healing thing, and then come back when you're actually ready to confront yourself, to be truthful, to work it out, to understand each other, and to bring something to the table equally. And then you can build together, co-create together, and be a power couple. So it's absolutely stunning. So for me, it's worth your time. It's not like I'm taking a pause because I have nothing else to do. I'm taking a pause because I'm trying to understand myself and need to reveal myself to myself, so then I don't repeat the same pattern, hiding behind maybe sexual encounters instead of opening the heart. So that's quite special in my opinion. So let's have a major arcana for my friend Lorente, who's calling me Miss Pineapple. And that's all good. Yeah, the moon, here we go. So it goes very well with that 4 of Swords, which I cannot find anymore. It's an idea of healing. Here we go. Definitely. So doing that introspection, understand ourselves better, because there's no point trying to entertain any kind of relationship if we haven't done the homework. Okay, so going within, reveal ourselves to ourselves, go and dive in, and not being afraid to revealing all the pain, all wounds of tears, because we need to go to the core and the bottom of it. Very important. And then once you've done that homework, then you can come back very much equally as a couple. Beautiful. So part number 2, why are they distant? That's what we do. Okay, so the Hermit, 8 of Wands, 6 of Swords. Wow. interesting because it's a bit similar to pine number one in some ways. The need to be alone, the need to be confronting themselves, to go back in a cave, because they are about to make a huge decision in their life, a huge transformation, and they cannot do that lightly. They need to go within and come out, you know, piano at first. It's like, okay, I need to see how I'm going to make this into practice, because now I have time to think. And quite often, it can be a man thing, but also woman, we need some time to just switch off from the noise, you know, switch off from the, you know, social media and all that shebang, you know, in order to reconnect and understand and maybe meditate at some point. Why the distance? Because they learn to express themselves. They learning how to move forward, to be consistent, to have a more focus and not just talk about rubbish all day. It's about, I know what I want and I go and get it. And also it's about a lot of chemistry as well. So what as well we have here is number 6, which is definitely love, and is about that transformation. So they are in a cave here and they need to, you know, to have that moment of pause to understand, okay, why am I in such a mess? You know, I need to transform and I need to liberate myself from a situation, move home, move out, reconnect with my truth, understand myself better, go towards the light and not being, you know, addicted to drama and to the darkness. So they distance because they're doing that transformation. So first they have to pause, look within, understand where do I stand, preparing myself, maybe, you know, take some time out to understand what is the next step, because I need to transform. Yeah, it's about opening the heart, as simple as that. The emperor, male, female, doesn't matter, we don't do gender here. It's about someone opening the heart and taking action. And really with a 6 of sword and even with a 8 of wands, it's about communication. I cannot stay put, you know, and I can stay neither stuck in my cave. I need to open my heart, I need to take action, I need to declare my love, I need to say something, at least say something, text, call, whatever, do something. Yeah, because not confronting the truth, you know how much I don't like this one. It's about putting the head in the sand. I don't want to see myself the way I am. I don't want to confront my reality. I just, you know, fluff around, really. But that doesn't help because that is destructive, okay? So, you destructive, you think so? 10 of Swords, holy schmoly, it's a lot of pain. The pain that they're suffering themselves, or the pain they, you know, giving to other people, because they are not taking responsibility and they're not talking the truth. Or maybe they're just fluffy like this. That doesn't work. But after the 10 of Swords, you have the Ace of Swords, and that is a knowing with clarity what they want, what they don't want. And timing is correct. So why they also distant is because maybe they're waiting for the timing to be correct. And it's true, you have to really get to a point when you both on the same place at the same time, on the starting block, ready to rock and roll. But also it's a gift from the universe when you have done the work. You know, you have to be worth it. So they have to make themselves worth it and do the work. No other question. Okay, so let's have a major arcana on why they are distant. Let's have a look. The world, yeah. They have to go on that journey. It's traveling. It's going like full cycle. It's on journey on self-discovery. And that's what they need to do. If they don't do that, they won't be able to, you know, go to the next level. But the thing is, if they don't do the right amount of work, they're going to go in a circle. And it's a catch-22. And again, and again, and again. And they've done that many, many times. But also you have that opportunity to do the work and start something brand new, a new chapter. And that is also, let's have this idea of that star at the same time. It's an idea of timing being correct as well. Let's not forget, we cannot blame, and we're not blaming anybody here. It's a question of sometimes the timing is not correct and it has to be the right time for that kind of things to happen. Et voilà, on this note, have a beautiful day and I see you tomorrow. Ciao.